Back on again. Now shout out to all the people who's a member of the Mag Bit of Truth right here on YouTube. Yeah, much respect. Now we go get into some things. I must stick to this supposedly new shot that they got on the masses. I know I talk about it a lot, but the masses need to understand what they're really doing here. So we're gonna talk about this right here with the supposedly new shot on the table, and look who they're giving it to. Just pay attention, people. For the destruction is here now. You understand that? And we talking about 65 years and older, and they basically target those people. I guess the job is well done now. I guess they already got those 65 years and older. They're gone all the way down to some months now. Babies. Let's get into this right here, and I'm going to show you some things. Just make it run.
CDC Director is signing off on a new COVID shot, saying anybody over 6 months should get it. This
You
is
hear that, people? Anybody over 6 months should get it. 6 months old. So you see what I'm telling you? They're gone all the way down to the babies. They used to target 65 years and older first. Now they're gone all the way down to 6 months, starting with the supposedly shot right here. Like I say, nothing good coming from it. You have to understand. And I even see the Anthony Fauci shit. I don't know if they're going to show him in any one of these clips, but he came out and telling you that the myocarditis that the people getting from the juice, he telling you that if you don't take the juice, you're going to have the myocarditis anyway. What kind of dumb shit is that, people? Why they tricking the dumb masses right here? You have to understand it's the end times, and everything they're serving up gonna do just that, take out the masses. Listen.
final step in the approval process for this updated shot.
Updated
It means you
shot,
could see
people.
these vaccines
That to show you that something is wrong with us here. Updated shot. Okay, so that's a perfect guinea pig they're telling you about right there. The peoples. Every time you come with an updated shot and you put it in the masses, that's the dumbest shit in the world, people. Why they keep supposedly trying out these things on the masses. That's basically what they're showing you with these supposedly updated boosters. You have to understand that. Wow, take a look here.
into arms inside the next 48 hours. It comes as one big tech company has taken a pretty controversial step to block COVID misinformation.
Hear that, people? What is COVID misinformation? Let me tell you, just in case you don't know. Anything that go against what they're putting out on the table. You got it? Anything that the government people put out, if you go against it, that's COVID misinformation. We're talking about in the same category here. Once you touch it and going against what they say, that's what they call misinformation. And remember, they actually own these medias. The peoples who wanted to believe in a damn virus, they own the medias. Every single one of them, mainstream social media, it does not matter. They're the one who control what come to and get to the people. So pay attention right here with them restricting you. That's nothing new to us. We've been getting the fight for talking about this shit right here because we're telling the truth on it. So listen right here.
We're talking about Threads on Meta.
Meta.
You know, it's the competitor to X, now Twitter. If you logged on tonight and typed in pretty much any COVID-related thing, this is what you would see. A message directing you to the CDC website for more info.
Yeah, but that's nothing new, people. That's what you used to see under the bottom of my video on YouTube. As soon as you mention one thing about COVID, they put that shit under there. Press on that for CDC, gonna give you more information about the COVID. That means don't pay attention to the video that you just watch or you're about to watch. You understand that? That's how they do it. All of them basically gonna put a block on the truth. That's what it is, and call it misinformation. That's what they're gonna do in the end times. All truth is misinformation.
The statement Meta says this move is simply temporary and that pretty soon you'll be able to search for topics related to COVID when the company is confident in the quality of the results.
When they're confident in the result, you gotta be kidding me. Result of what? The search for COVID? When you search for COVID and whatever come up, they're gonna call it misinformation? That's just dumb, people. Like I say, in a world where they control even the information that goes out to the masses. What kind of world is this? If this can prove to you that there's an entity that controls us and basically pointing us in a direction where they want us, you can't deny that now. Again, pay attention.
Bring in NBC's Erica Edwards and Jake Ward, who is covering this for us from San Francisco. Erica, let me start with you on that updated vaccine. Most significant step here, or actually I should say the final step in the process for these updated shots to become available. Tell us about it. What should we know? Yeah, so the CDC has recommended that everybody over age 6 months get the shot this fall. Really, we're going to see a push toward those most vulnerable groups. We're talking about the elderly as well as people with really weakened immune systems. So
they have to mention that, people. I just did a video about it. They have to mention that peoples with weak immune system, they're the one who did that to you. They weaken your immune system by you following these guidelines and everything that they put on the table. Yes, they're killing your cells 100%, and that weakens your immune system. Yes, so you can pick up any bug. Or if you have the cold and the flu, it's just going to feel more harsher to you. You're going to feel like you can't shake it. You're going to feel more pain and all of these things, more symptoms. Or the symptoms going to be more drastic. All because you have low immune system or weak immune system. He can't fight off a little cold. That's a big old plan they put in on the masses.
Really going to be the main focus, although that shot really, the CDC says anyone over age 6 months should get that this fall, much like we do every year with our flu shot before Halloween in most cases. Now let's talk about...
before Halloween, before that scary moment, yes, go on ahead and take the flu shot. Like I tell you, people, it's just a trick for the people. No medication can save you in this world. I already told you that. No medication at all. No vaccine, none of that shit can save you in this devil earth. A matter of fact, that's part of the destruction of the masses. Those juice and all these medication. You know this medication is high now. Up on a pedestal. That's what they're pushing on the masses now. All kind of medication. Like I say, I didn't even know that this shit could happen in my lifetime, where people running down insulin, like it's food. Or they're going to lose weight from using the Ozempic. Like I said, only the New World Order, only in the end times, you're going to see those things. And like I said, the medical industry is here to destroy the masses. All of it controlled by the devil people.
Cost for a second, because for the first time this year, the Biden administration, the federal government, is not actually footing the bill for these shots. Both Pfizer and Moderna have listed their shots at over $100.
Listen.
The good news here, though, is that for the majority of Americans, it's not going to cost anything. Most private health...
They're just fooling you, people. They're just fooling you. They don't like this zero thing. It look like it don't have no use. When it's zero cost, it makes it look like it don't have no use. Zero cost meaning that it's not good. You understand? So yes, they have to tell you that it actually worth $100, but the government was paying it for you. You understand? That was bullshit. Like I say, it's free shit to kill everybody. So guess what? They show you right here $100 and they tell you still don't even have to pay. The government not gonna pay for you. Who is gonna pay that $100? Remember, they was actually giving you $100 gift cards to take that juice. And a lot more incentives they used to give. All depends on what state you live in, what area you live in. They got some kind of incentives for you to take that juice. So you see, people, it's an operation. Just wake your ass up with a bam.
Insurance plans and public ones like Medicare are going to cover those costs as long as you generally stay in network. For the underinsured and the uninsured, they can get those shots at community health centers.
There you go, people. There's some way for you to get that shot, get it free, even though it's $100. You see that? Like I don't tell you, what other medication you see them basically skipping the price and giving you for free? Which one? Like I tell you, only that shit right there is the destruction of the masses. Go on.
This morning, the CIA confirms it's looking into accusations that several members of an agency team tasked with COVID pandemic analysis were paid significant hush money to shift their position regarding the origins of the virus.
You hear this, people? They worry about the supposed origin of a fake virus. You understand that? You have to make up your mind and understand that. If you're going to believe in this shit or not. You understand that? It's no up and down with this shit. That don't exist right there. It don't exist. It's a fake shit. They use the cold and flu to convince you that there's a deadly damn virus right there. What you can get. That's exactly what they did. And like I say, weaken immune system will make the cold feel like something else. The regular cold. Make it feel more harder to shake. It feel more pressure on you. It feels like you have something else. Why? Because you have weakened immune system. Now they're talking about people get hush money right here. I guess basically to tell them where they supposedly be origin of the COVID come from. Like I said, the whole thing is fakery. 100%. There is no origin of no damn COVID. First they tell you about a bat. Somebody butchering a bat and the blood or the piss get on the peoples. And that's how they get the virus. Not getting the virus from eating the bat itself, but the blood or the piss gotta get on them and then they can spread it around to the regular people. Or you come and tell us that yes, they're making it in a lab in Wuhan, China. They even tell you that they have a lab in California that they found controlled by China, and they're actually sitting there making the virus and spreading it on the people right there. That's what they tell you. The whole thing, like I say, up and down, confusion, and then bam, they hit you with a new bootsa.
2 Republican lawmakers have sent a letter to CIA Director William Burns
all
claiming
fake,
that a senior-level current agency officer...
You see what they use for the CIA people? That funny-looking sprung look like Sunray, and also the head of the eagle right there post up. What is that about? You have to understand this, people. This is a trick for the masses, and all of them running game. And the masses, CIA, FBI, all them. That's what they do. They all are part of this damn shit to kill the masses right here.
Alleging the payoff. They say, according to the whistleblower, 7 officers were assigned to the CIA's COVID discovery team, and 6 of the 7 members of the team believed the intelligence and science were sufficient to make a low-confidence assessment that COVID-19 originated from a laboratory in Wuhan, China.
Yeah, but what you have to understand, I mention it all the time, it don't matter what way you believe that the virus is real, you just have to believe it. Do you have it or not? It's just so simple to figure out these dumb people trying to fool us, man. What do you think about this supposed virus, people? What do you think? It's not real. It's something that they push on you and have you taking a damn juice for it. Do you get it? It's called order, chaos. Them pushing it on you tell you one thing, man. And they don't care about you. You have to keep that in mind. They don't care about humanity to force you to take something that's good for you. What kind of dumb shit is that?
The letter claims only one person on that team, who was most senior, believed that COVID could have been transmitted from animals to humans. But that to come to the eventual public determination of uncertainty, the other 6 members were given a significant monetary incentive to change their position.
So you hear that, people? They get money to change their position. So meaning that they have to go one way, to tell you that the virus is real. It don't matter, like I say, you have to just believe in a virus out there. They don't care in what way you believe or what you think the origin is or where it come from. They don't care. They just want you to believe in a virus. And once that shit stand in your head that the virus is real, you might just take the juice. That's what it's all about, people. Just remember, nothing else. That's it. Listen.
The whistleblower did not explain the payments or who might have made them.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And like I say, none of them can fool me. Once I see the signs, I know exactly what they're doing. The medical industry, wicked shit on the masses. You see the cross? You have to understand, people. These are what they use to show you, if you have any brain, that they are a part of the devil work. That's what they're doing right here on Earth.
The CIA tells ABC News, we are committed to the highest standards of analytic rigor, integrity, and objectivity. We do not pay analysts to reach specific conclusions.
There you go, people. And remember, I already bossed them about these doctors in hospitals basically get kickbacks to call these cases COVID. Anything kill the masses. They say, yes, that's it right there. You have the virus, and put it on paper right away. Without autopsy or nothing, they're gonna say that's what killed them, and they get a kickback. Whole lot of money pass around to those doctors during the pandemic. They get their pocket line to spread this rumor on the masses, and it paid off Because with them running their mouth every day, even though they're dancing on TikTok, showing you new moves and everything look like they've been training the whole time to dance, they still get to fool you, people. They still fool you. Even though the whole thing look like a sham from day one, they still got the masses wrapped up in this mass vaccination.
The
What a dumb
origins of
shit.
COVID have been the subject of several congressional hearings. Former CDC Director Dr.
bullshit,
Robert
people.
Redfield earlier
It's
this
all bullshit about Redfield, as you could see him in the red and blue right there, dividing the masses with Trump standing next to him. All of them is sodomites and the masses. Remember, this is the one who give you Operation Warp Speed. And a lot of people that believe in Donald Trump, they say, oh, this, that, Donald Trump. He's one of them who push it on you. The father of vaccine, he call himself right there. What do you think? The people just dumb in this world, man. Stick to reality and pay attention. Look with your eyes and pay attention. Don't let them tell you what the hell is going on here. You can see it.
year testified he was
Look at them,
excluded
they're
from
all
discussions because he believed the lab leak theory
Look at
warranted investigation.
But lab leak theory, like I say, people, they will feed anything in your head just as long as you believe that there's a virus exists and will kill you. It don't matter if you think, and a matter of fact, they have to put that on the table just for those type of people who think that way. You understand what they call them conspiracy theories and all of this? Yes, it come from a lab. They make it in a lab in China. That's what they're gonna feed you. And once you believe that, it don't matter. The virus is still out there. You still need to get your shot, no matter what the origin is. You just need to know that there is the virus out there and it will kill you. That's it. That's the agenda. 100%. And take a look at these sodomites right here. The ones that convince you to take the mark of the beast. You have to go back and look at it later on. Because these same people are going to say, I didn't tell you to take it. Wow, we see the Justin Trudeau already did it, people. He set the mandate for the shot. And then he come and say, you know what? Them shots is dangerous and can harm you. Good thing I didn't tell you to take it. Good thing I didn't force it down your throat. The whole wide world is a wicked place, people. The destruction is on.
It was told to me that they wanted a
Dr.
single
Redfield.
narrative and that I obviously had a
Look at
different
them.
point of view.
One eye
Dr.
symbol.
Anthony Fauci called that accusation
Listen.
untrue. In
You see what they show you right here, people? The reflection of him right there. What you think? You have to understand this is satanic shit right there at its best. And they bring these sodomites, these puppets that they got on to convince you of a virus. And you see what happened to you? The world is all going down in destruction. All because of that. Even if you don't know this.
that accusation untrue. In June, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence
Fake
said
shit.
the CIA and another agency were unable to decide on where they think COVID's origins lie.
First of all, these people can never tell you where a virus come from. They can't tell you no origin of no damn virus. Are you dumb? You watch FBI files and them shits? That's all a hoax, people. All that forensic and they find out shit is fake shit to give them ranks and make it look like they have systems and powers how to break through and find out shit. They're full of it. 100% fakery. Yes, a big fire could burn down a whole city and they can find the origin of the fire in the damn rubble. They can tell you where the fire started and everything. A earthquake shake, they can tell you where's the epicenter, where the hell it shake from. Like I say, they're all fake on the masses. If you believe that there's a virus could come out and these people can track it back and find out exactly where the first case come from, where it come from, you're dumb. 100% dumb. They're lying. No way they can do
Both
that.
hypotheses rely on significant assumptions or face challenges with conflicting reporting. This new letter is asking for documents related to the COVID discovery team's creation, communications about COVID's origins, and records of any financial bonuses.
If they're gonna be stuck when it comes to the supposed financing, you know what, they're paying people under the table in order for them to bow down to the supposed pandemic and the virus. You understand that? It's all kickbacks and money they get. A lot of people rich off the pandemic for making it look real. Those doctors and the medical industry people, that's what they do. Of course, they're rich off that shit. Move. Now listen this, people, because I already told you that this is coming soon, people. This is gonna be the new norm with them hacking the medical industry. And guess what? That's what your life tied to. You hear me? That's what most of the people life tied to. As you could see the serpents right there intertwined, and you could see the wing right there, and they're fading in the cross in the back. All by design. Devil act right here on the masses. But pay attention here, people. Like I said, the new norm is the medical industry getting hacked. And once it get hacked, the people gonna feel it. You have to remember that, like I mentioned, prescription, wrong medication, mix up medication, and then bam, that's your destruction. So you have to understand, hacking and supposedly AI system gonna be your downfall in the medical industry.
Hospitals' sister health systems in Illinois are now back up and running after a cybersecurity attack more than 2 weeks ago.
Who did it?
They say their Epic platform, our electronic health records, and MyChart applications were restored this morning.
And guess what, people? Watch the saint on it again. Satan and the masses. Why they have all these hospitals with the saint on it are even Mount Sinai. Wow, unbelievable that you can't see these people. They're playing God right there in these institutions.
Working to respond to patient messages just as quickly as possible. Officials say they are now focused on restoring the rest of the systems, which will take time to complete.
You hear that?
Well, to
Listen this right here.
vaccine or mask backup, it is a question many don't want to ask
Go back.
Vaccine or mask backup, it is a question many don't want to ask themselves. But with the rising COVID numbers, it is a reality again.
See, all they have to do is tell you about rising COVID number, and it becomes a reality again. Like I tell you, people, it's just word of mouth from the medias. You have to just understand that. If you can't understand that they control the media, like in the first clip I tell you, they're talking about, first clip I show you, they tell you that Meta and X and all of these people talking about misinformation about COVID, and it's going to be black. They're going to show you CDC Message. What you think? That's censoring the damn people. 100%. You're only going to get what they want to get to you.
Patrick Clark talks with a local doctor who is learning more from the CDC about this latest strain of the virus and the vaccine to fight it.
Yes.
3 years removed from the worldwide COVID pandemic, a new COVID-19 vaccine becoming available.
Very famous St. Louis and Yogi Berra said years ago, it ain't over till it's over.
He mentioned Yogi Bear. Like I tell you, people, the only thing they can quote is bullshit. All bullshit coming up off garbage they can basically quote when it comes to these serious shit. What that tell you about Yogi Bear? Dumb the fuck on.
And unfortunately, it's not over. But we've moved with COVID-19 from a pandemic part of the cycle to COVID, which is now endemic.
You hear that, people? That's just scary, man. That's just 100% scary that you would mention an endemic. It was a pandemic, now it's an endemic. What the fuck does that mean? Like I tell you, it's the end times they're playing with, people. But endemic. Endemic mean that shit gonna be on until you're dead. Till the end of times, they're gonna plague you with that same damn COVID bullshit on the masses until everybody get killed.
Endemic means it's here to stay for an indefinitely long period of time.
Of course.
Dr. Stephen Brown is a non-voting member of the CDC Advisory Committee.
Stephen is 33 in numerology. That's why they put that motherfucker on, and you can see the 666 is right there they're holding with the mark of the beast in the hand. You have the sign on the hand represent the mark of the beast. You have that fucking vial in your hand, the same mark of the beast you're hishing up on the masses.
Holding their meeting Tuesday. He attended the CDC meeting virtually. Health officials say a recent surge in COVID-19 cases has them urging Americans to consider the latest vaccine clearing regulatory hurdles.
Virus, unfortunately, is still deadly. It still puts people in the hospital.
You hear that? It's still deadly. It's still putting people in the hospital. But one thing you need to remember, people, is the same people who are already juiced up. You didn't know that, right? You under a rock or what? It's the same people. Just like they show you Jill Biden the other day, tell you Jill Biden have the virus. What that tell you? They take 50 shots already. Yeah? You don't get it or what, people? Those are the ones who crying sick. Same people who already juiced up. But the remedy for everything, more and more juice on the table. Bring more juice to the table. Never proving to work, but they're still piling you up with more and more every time. What's going on there, people? Like I said, they don't care about humanity. They're just gonna kill you in here. That's it. They build us up to fall, for us to fall. They build us up in numbers, yes, because they have to get your soul. A lot of people say, why they didn't just stop the earth and destroy it when they was at 500 million? Why they have to make it get to certain billions and then drop it back to 500 million? Because it's soul, people. It's all about soul. You harvesting souls. That means you have to have as much people that you can possibly have and then take them out. That means you take their soul, you're responsible for the outcome of that person, period. Do you understand that? Afterlife and everything with what they do to you in here. You have to get that to your head, people. It's way bigger than the human flesh and everything. It's about your soul. That's what they're after. Remember, you don't have anything else. I keep telling you. They know you don't own nothing in this world. You don't. It don't matter if you call yourself a millionaire, a billionaire, or anything. It's still nothing. You still don't own nothing but your soul. So I always tell you, they're still coming for you. They need that soul. You don't have nothing physically that they want. It's just your soul they're working on. They want to control you on earth, and when you're dead, the soul belongs to them. Just remember that. Yes, another mag bam, man. Respect to all the members. You already know. I'm on the run.